back from that short interview with Dope Nation. Next with me that I'm so excited about is Article 1 is also in the building. We are going to have a conversation. Joining the conversation on Facebook, is streaming live on Facebook. It's we'll call Facebook, I will type in Bright TV page and follow page, like it, comment it, share, write it under the comment section and I will definitely read it out for you. So let's give a big warm welcome to Article 1. I like your shirt.
Thank you very much. Why is sweet?
Oh, thank you.
Sweet.
Thank you. I try. I try my best possible to look good for your viewing pleasure. And you want me to say? Yeah, two then echo. I am much okay. I think so when last you came here was when 2 years ago,
Yeah, 2 years
or
ago.
a year ago.
I think 2 years ago.
Was it when you had released a song with Kojon Cancer?
Yeah, I think it's either Kujun Cancer or Tulenke. One of them, yeah. But 2 years ago.
Yeah.
The whole of last year.
Why
I've been off,
actively?
yeah.
What was happening?
Because I decided to take a break and then re-strategize certain things, like one or two things,
Okay.
and then come back again.
Okay. So what is it that you sat down to think that you have to strategize?
If you look at the music scene right now,
Right.
as a BBS, it doesn't happen like it used to, that you drop a song and then the song just go viral.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
right now, music is like business. You need to put funds. You need to get proper strategies to make sure the music get to certain places it need to get to. And as an independent artist like myself and my small team,
Yeah.
we thought it was, I said, let's sit down, let's break things down, let's breathe, let's gather some funds,
Yeah.
and then come back in a new style.
Okay. Okay. It is saying no what gather fans number. This is saying who is canaba. And you say mani so. Anyway, Uber back no, is it to say style no a best kakra? And are we still going to enjoy the Article 1 that we know how my danceable tunes?
Article 1 is a versatile artist. So,
Okay.
You can expect anything from me.
Okay.
It could be a jam, it could be inspirational song. Because when you look at my records,
Yeah.
I have jams, I have inspirational music. So I do everything.
Okay.
I do
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
But, this year, this is my very first song I'm dropping this year with Famille.
Okay.
And I decided to go inspirational.
Oh, tap from Famia's inspiration as well, because he is well known for that. You also add yours, and then it's going to be a magical something. But let's look at. So now, would you say you're doing Afrobeat or Afro? Now to say Nado, so most more than Afro fusion.
That's a confusion about.
Ooh, and also and sometimes you get confused when you.
I think because high life and hip life, because these are genres are not in the international categories.
Yeah.
We are forced to add Afro to our stuff. Maybe if they have high life, if we are even submitting our songs, you best submit go high life and a hip life. But the only option you have is Afrobeat.
Yeah.
And I think the whole world is doing Afrobeat. Afrobeat is African drums and Western style.
Yeah.
See, I do Afrobeat, I do Afro dancehall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how did you fuse into the new Afrobeat with is it Afrofusion? What's really the difference? It confuses me a lot of times.
Me, when we talk about Afro, Afro is combination.
Right.
And we are already doing music.
Okay.
Afrobeats, like Afro is combination. We come from a high life, hip life trend.
Yeah.
And then we use African drums, making beats.
Yeah.
And then we still want the Western world to enjoy what we are doing. So we mix their drums with our style, or maybe their tones with our style, and make it Afrobeat.
And then make it Afrobeat.
To me, that's my definition of Afrobeat.
Okay. But you are well known for doing, is it Afro dance hall?
Yeah, Afro dancehall. No, it's not. I'm not well known. the thing is, I came out with an Afro dancehall
Okay.
song,
Okay, that
which
was
is my very first.
That was
song.
your breakthrough song.
Yes.
Okay.
So
okay.
whenever the name Article 1 is being mentioned, like, yo, Obiano said,
Oh, okay. So then that means that means that you have to work hard to change that narrative.
I changed it. I changed it because after dropping Ngenge, that was 2016. 2017, I didn't drop a hot song. I dropped a hot song lately, but I dropped Firebend Jaja Jan Show, which is a cool jam, very inspirational.
Yeah.
And then the following year, I think I did something with Patapa, another cool jam, and then mixed with the Tua and the hot songs. It's like this and like that.
Okay. Speaking of Patapa, my relationship net is saying the same way you're cool.
Patapa is a brother. Is a brother. Just sometimes, yeah, and I dream boom kakra.
But you guys have a good relationship?
Yeah, I believe
or
so.
You are not, just be honest.
No, I believe. Oh, we are cool. We are cool.
When was the last time you called Patapa? Or when was the last time you texted him?
Patapa called me yesterday.
He called you yesterday.
Yeah,
what did you talk about? Because if you are lying, I know Patapa, he will respond.
I can give you my phone to check.
Okay, give me the phone. I want to check.
You want to check?
Yes, I want to check
give me
and
the phone.
verify.
Give me the phone.
But don't dial because I'll check the time and everything. Okay, open
I'll
it.
show you.
Show me. I want to know.
We are very cool. We are very cool.
Well, I mean, I can only hope so. But let me verify and confirm.
You want to check?
If the relationship... Make you know that... If you don't
know
the number, you know say I go know.
Okay. I'm just scrolling down.
Yesterday, when you call spam. Hey. Still scrolling down there. Yesterday, when you call spam. So, what did you guys talk about? Was it like a new project in coming or?
You know, Patapa is always fighting me, so Charlie.
Okay. It's your friend also, no, but I don't want to believe that.
I say no, Charlie.
Okay. Oh, okay. He did call you yesterday. Okay.
Don't check my girls there.
Oh, I mean the girls.
Plenty.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me intrude in your private life. So, are you guys working? You have a working relationship now?
You know, I think the very song I did with Patapa,
yeah,
which is a very strategic song.
Yeah,
we have a good relationship still. But before I'll do a song with Patapa again, it should be a calling. Yeah, it should be. I just don't do songs. If you look at me, I just don't do songs.
Right. But when you say it should be a calling, what exactly do you mean?
It should make sense. Like
why the first one didn't make sense?
No, the first one made sense. That's the reason why I put him on that song.
So why are you now bringing this up that it should make sense before you put it on?
I mean, if I'm to do a song with Patapa again,
yeah,
like there should be a need for me to do a song with Patapa again. If there's no need. I don't think that I should waste time.
So the first one, you reached out to Patapa.
Yeah, I reached out.
And put him on the song.
Yes.
So should Patapa reach out to you and say, Article, I have this song. I want you to put your verse on it. Are you going to reciprocate whatever he did for you on that song?
I have like...
Or you are telling me that if Patapa reaches out to you now, no, it has... If you listen to the song, you feel like the song has to make sense to you before audio verse better so.
I featured Patapa once on my song.
Right. And that song was quite big.
Yes. I've done like almost 3 to 4 songs with Patapa, which is Patapa's song.
Okay.
Matida.
Mentida.
So that's it.
So are you saying that more projects will, but all release...
Easy, but maybe the push is not there. Yeah.
Okay. Are you saying he didn't market it well or what?
I would say he's not being strategic. Before you feature an artist, you have to be strategic. Like, I knew, I'm not God, but God told me, do this song, design the song around Patapa, put Patapa on it, and it's going to make big song. And when I did that, one time,
NFI. I see. That was what brought out the whole brouhaha where he said he put you on the Is It Ghana Meet Niger stage. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I check account.
No, he said he brought me back or something.
He said he revived your career. Yes. I remember.
And where is he?
Huh?
Where is he?
Oh, Patapa is around. He's in Sweden. But he's around. He said he revived. Maybe he's also on a musical break.
I'm sure.
Yeah. He said, what's the way he he's around. I'm sure I'm going to invite him and he will come. You know, he's around.
When he's coming here, you don't invite him here.
Why?
He should come on a different day.
Why? But the guy called you just yesterday.
What he was saying,
Then and now, okay. So you hanged up on him.
I don't do that.
So what was he? What was
I just
he
told
saying?
him, "Panya, Canadian Nkoye."
Do you mind sharing the conversation you had?
Oh no, it's private. It's private.
Okay, I respect that. I'll move on. If you say it's private, I'll move on. But I mean, when you released the song with Kojon Cancer Lewin, and I think after that was dancehall comic, right?
Yeah.
And I'm releasing no, that was a category at Lewin, so on one or the other. But the song was I remember the rhythm, but I don't remember the title. Dancehall comic, more than
How
tonic.
Dare You? How Dare You?
Yes, How Dare You? And so after you released that, then you brought another one with who again?
I brought another one with Lil Wayne,
Okay.
which is Jollof and Afrobeats.
Okay.
The one we did in Dubai.
Okay, okay. And that one too came, and I will call break and on our face now about only family,
Yeah.
about Fofra. Okay, I see. So, are we to see any changes in how you sound now? Because you sound like you've put in a lot of work considering how you want to sound and how you want to market your stuff. So, are we going to see it reflecting in the new songs that Odebanu?
Yeah, for sure. You know, we are all in this business to make sure the people see it nice and see it different. You can't present yourself just anyhow, anytime.
Okay.
You want money. So you need to
Yeah.
probably brand whatever you put out there. Yeah,
Right.
I believe in packaging.
Right.
If I'm not ready, I don't bring stuffs out.
Okay.
When I'm ready, I present to the world.
Okay, all right, I see. Now that you have a new one with Fameye, and this is an inspirational song, going to sound different from what we know Article 1 say Oye, Anamebwa.
Definitely.
It's going to sound a little bit different. But what made you put Fameye on that song? Is it because Onoso is well known for, you know, motivational songs and stuff like that? So you thought it would not be a perfect combination and adding?
I earlier on said I'm a very strategic person when I'm putting someone on my song. Before I even produce the beat and everything,
Yeah.
I think of who to put on.
Yeah.
So I put that person's spirit in the song.
Okay.
When I did everything, it's Famille that I saw on that song.
Okay.
Considering the lyrics, the kind of choice of lyrics I'm putting in out there, I don't think anyone can shut it more than Famille.
Okay. Okay. So that's what informed you.
So I decided to reach out to Famille, and he doesn't live far from me.
Okay.
So I went to the house, we had a nice time. He gave me a very fortified verse. Famille did the verse.
I thought you were coming to say you give a very fortified jollof or something.
You wanted to give me jollof, but I had to go.
Okay, so his verse of the song was really tight.
Famille did the verse, and then I couldn't even do a verse.
Oh, how?
So literally, the song is only one verse. I had eight bar pre-chorus, and then the chorus, and then Famille did the verse. So I say literally, Famille did the song.
Okay.
Because I released the song yesterday, and then the challenge going out there is Famille's verse, which is my favorite verse.
On the song.
Trust me.
Wow, wow. So now there's a challenge already on the song, right?
Yeah, people are already singing to the song. Like people are already singing the song, his part, which I love it. Like, yo.
Okay. Now we'll wrap up with that verse. I'm sure you can sing it yourself.
Famille's verse.
Yes. Since it's your favorite, we'll wrap up with that one. But let's talk about your tours in UK. Have you started? Are you done? What's the story there?
You know, music is global, and then you need to travel everywhere around the world if you can to go and promote your music.
Of course.
I did some few tours last year. Last 2 years, I did some few tours as well. I had some shows with Stonebwoy at O2. Last year, I did some few shows as well.
Okay.
This year, I'm looking forward to do more.
Okay.
More.
Okay. So you're going to start the tour in the UK this year?
Probably.
Okay.
Let me say, we've started the tour from Bright TV.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to start from Ghana, and obviously we're going to travel outside there with it. I can only wish you the best. I mean, now that you are back, we hope that you'll be consistent for, you know,
let's
a
pray,
long
let's
time.
Pray. Let's pray.
Why should I always
also bonfire.
Okay.
Because you need God's guidance to make sure you are on point.
Okay.
Anything can happen to you.
Okay, that's true.
Once me did more than
And what should I?
So you know, a lot of people think like musicians are demons, but
especially the secular musicians.
no, but we are. Trust me, I can even tell you that some of the secular musicians are powerful
Yeah.
than some of the gospel
I
musicians.
won't argue with you.
Trust me.
I won't argue with you.
Because I was on one of my friends' TikTok, and then we were having a conversation, and then something triggered something, and I had to come in to tell the people this, Charlie. If you think I don't believe in God, you are lying, because if I don't believe in God, I won't be here. When I started my musical career, I will be dead by now. You know, and I don't mean those who are dead don't believe in God, but I strongly believe in God.
Okay. Was there ever a situation where musical career it took you for you to have that faith and still be here? Was there ever a time I will encounter a problem and
We are humans, so problems there is all over every time. You just have to keep faith and then know who you are, know what you want to do. You don't want to disappoint your fans. You don't want to disappoint your own soul. So we always keep it up.
Okay, I see.
A lot of challenges. I released Me and Patapaa song when I didn't have anywhere to sleep. I didn't have a studio.
Oh, why? What had happened? Now you two were few.
Because where we were, I think, if you know, I had my own house, which is my father's house, but I don't live there.
Okay.
Charlie Boy is special street in it, so.
So you went to rent a place?
I didn't have money to rent.
Oh.
Where we were, if you ran, I think so I was working with my bag and everything. I recorded that song in Dope Nation studio. Yeah. So I always work with my bag, my mic.
Are you serious? No, public washrooms.
Oh, no. Wherever you go, I stayed with Dope Nation for some time.
Oh.
So it's like, bag now, bar around. So even Me and Patapaa song, I did it at Dope Nation side.
Yeah.
Their studio and everything. I had that hit when I didn't even have a place to sleep. But
now,
I can see her. So when we were jamming to the song, say, hey, let's go on in. We go show, and I'm bush show sales.
now so that would be that. But things have changed.
Oh yeah. I knew things would change.
Right.
It's a story. It's life. Because I believe in God, and I know.
Of course.
I was entertaining myself with doing the music and not even getting a place to sleep. At least when you go town, like people like, yo, I have to go on, and a lot of favors.
People they book you celebrate where you don't get place where you go.
How you go do them? That'd be my story.
Yeah, I get it. Far Away is new, featuring Familia. It's Article 1 featuring Familia, and this is basically a motivational song. Now do the verse of Familia's. Verse. Does that even make sense? Verse of Familia's verse.
No, it doesn't matter. Mami fa verse into what?
Fatua.
Mami ganja, baby, ameko. Where I want to go, no, obi anyho. If it's some far away, some place. Now only me and myself we go there. Obetri my sign, so men sign that. Bon some letter no me men sign that. Yeshe gumba shane she. Inside the net na matter get it. Maybe me janka masaipa. Everything's na maswama. Me I never give up before. I promise mommy and poppy them all say maybe CBA myself. Enemies plenty, many troubles. I'm still going. Moving train at the speed. Higher we go, we never go drop it. Our town for Naya, nothing this up. Higher we go, we never go drop it. Our town for Naya, waiting this up. See we they go far away. Far away.
You're too far.
Maminti go, is it too far?
You're too far.
Far away.
All right, this is the latest one from Article 1 featuring Familia, available on all digital platforms. And definitely the challenge is out. To say, TikTok, Obia will be an emerald for the panic.
500 Ghana now. Obi to me to Familia verse in the channel or the Bemano. Okay, so that means there's money involved in the challenge. And see, TikTok, Article, now, we'll handle here then with TikTok. Article 1I.
Okay. Article 1I on TikTok. I'm sure that you see the challenge. Join in and let's do this and let's support this beautiful one. Thank you so much for coming. Your final words to your fans.
Far Away is out. Go check it out on all platforms. Big ups to Bright TV for hosting me. Fund them. Link up.
Article 1, yeah.